Hey everyone, it's attorney Matthew Ligon Sanchez. Today let's talk about the 6 factors that impact overnight visitation with a child. Now with these 6 factors, think of it almost as like each factor is a ball and your judge is juggling these balls, okay? Now, if one of these balls, if it becomes an issue, it's going to fall down, okay? And if that ball falls down, then your case for an overnight visit is going to have some problems. So when your judge is looking at these 6 factors, they call it a balancing test, I call it juggling. They're going to be juggling these issues. The bigger issue you have, if there's a major issue with safety, dependability, bond, or attachment, you can bet your ex is going to point that out. Get a handle on it, because if you don't get a handle on it, those balls are going to come crashing down and your case for overnight visitation is going to fall apart. The first factor is your relationship and your bond with your child. Your family court judge is going to want to see that there's a bonding attachment with you and your child, that you have a father or mother-child relationship, it's bonded, you have an existing relationship with your child, and that basically they are secure in your home and that there's not going to be any issues. They want to see a bond, and if there isn't a bond, then they're going to have some concerns about overnight visitations. Second factor is ease and adjustment to transition. Judges want to see if there's never been an overnight visitation before, and overnight visitations, they're a big impact. They can impact your future time sharing. So it's a big tipping point from minimal visitation. Once you get to overnight, you then can get way more expanded visitation. It's a big issue the courts look at. They want to see ease and adjustment to transition. Is your child having big problems during the transition from one home to the other? Are there issues in school? Are they acting out in school? Behavioral problems, grade suffering, stress, anxiety, those sort of issues. Your court is going to examine the ease and the adjustment between the 2 homes when considering overnight visits. Third factor is one of the most major, is safety in the home. Is your home safe? Do you have domestic violence issues in your home? Do you have mental health issues in the home? Substance abuse? Is a dangerous person living in the home? Has there been CYFD involvement or substantiations for abuse or neglect? If any of those buzzwords ring true in your case, your judge is going to really be listening to that case. The concern is going to be heightened. So if you have any safety issues in your home, or if your ex can bring up any safety issues, you need to remedy those very quick. Make your home safe, and you're way more likely to get overnight visits. The fourth issue is trust that the courts look at. They want to see that you're trustworthy, that you've been involved with parental responsibilities. If you haven't been involved with parental responsibilities because one parent has been keeping the child away and you haven't had the chance, consider taking a parenting course. A parenting course will let the judge know, hey, you're trying. You want to be involved with the child, you're taking a course, you're bettering yourself. You may not have another child, you may not have cared for an infant before, but you're willing to try, you're willing to educate yourself. This is going to show that you are interested in bettering yourself, and then the court's going to be more likely to grant you overnight visitation. Fifth element is your environment. Is your environment free from hazards? Are there safety hazards in your home? Do you have the ability to care for a child? Is there dangerous people living in your home? Are there any dangerous aspects of your home that pose a danger to the child? Can your ex claim that? If there is, then you're gonna need to get a handle on that, because dangerous issues in your home, it's a telltale sign that someone's not ready for unsupervised visitation, or they're ready for overnight visits. So you're going to really need to get a handle on any dangerous aspects in your home. Make your home safe. The 6th and final issue that the courts look at is your dependability. Are you dependable? If you get an overnight visit, can you take your child to school? Can you take your child to doctor and dentist appointments, to baseball, to cheerleading and wrestling? Are you Johnny or Jeanette on the spot? Can you be on the spot? Can you take your child to where your child needs to be? If yes, that's gonna weigh in your favor. And if not, then it's going to weigh against you. So make sure that you're dependable and you can show your judge that you have the dependability to have overnight visits. Do you still have questions about overnight visitation and whether you can get overnight visitation? If so, call me. Call attorney Matthew Legan Sanchez. I'll talk to you about your unique situation. We can get to the bottom of your case. Call 505 Sanchez today.